So what I'm going to suggest for you is pranayam, the breathing that we are doing.
Yeah.
I will suggest you do 5 rounds morning and 5 rounds evening.
Okay.
And when you do 5 rounds, remember, each round is 20 breaths, and after 20 breaths, you want to pause for a while till all the sensation from the head goes down.
Okay.
You cannot go to the next round without the sensations going away. If you do
5 rounds means
a sensation means you have experienced it. Today you will experience it again. And if you have sensations and if you continue, you will faint and fall.
okay.
Okay. So that's why you cannot do that like that.
5 rounds is
100 breaths.
100.
Yeah, 100 breaths.
Okay.
So shall we begin?
Yeah, yes. That's
now you can turn on YouTube.
I did a minute ago.
Okay, good.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. As the name suggests, it is done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. It can be done sitting on the floor or in a chair, but make sure your spine is straight at all times. If you need support for your back, you can either support yourself with the back of the chair or a wall. Visualize the part of the body that is being worked on for maximum benefits. Do practice without strain and making sure that breathing is slow and smooth. If anything hurts at any time, you should stop doing it immediately. If you have any questions regarding the exercise, please seek clarification. But remember, liability is all yours. If you have any questions regarding personal problems, this is not the forum to ask. Please send an email personally on the address provided in the reminder email. I'm going to mute everybody, and Dr. Narayan is going to unmute himself then.
Okay, so we are ready to begin. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. As usual, we'll begin with chakra vibrations. Is there anybody who is new today who has not done the chakra vibration before?
I think Lakshmi ji, who had just joined today from San Ramon.
Oh, yes. So she is new. Yes, that's right. So that's good. So the chakra vibration, we begin with focus in the perineum. The perineum is in between the anus and the genital area. When you're sitting down, that is the part that does not touch the floor or the seat if you're sitting on a chair. And focusing there, we squeeze there as we do the mantra Lam. And we keep the mudra, the little finger pressed against the thumb. So let's take a deep breath in. Lam. This is a mantra vibration that has to be said audibly, not silently. So please do say it. Take a deep breath in. Lam. Lam. Release the fingers and continue. Lam. 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 Those of you who can sense it, think of the entire group within yourself, and as we are doing each of these vibrations, see how the vibration, the resonance goes upward, and see if you can feel it go through the top of the head. Now let's go on to the next mantra, 1 inch above the perineum. This is behind where we urinate. Focusing there and gently trying to squeeze from front to back. We do the mantra Vam, and we have the ring finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Vam. Last time. Vam. Bring the awareness behind the navel and focusing there, gently squeeze the navel inward as you do the mantra Ram. And here we have the middle finger touching or pressing against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the mudra. Ram. Bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body, and here we do the sound Yam. And here we use the mudra, the index finger pressing against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yam. Last time. Yam. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the sound hum. And again, here the mudra is thumbs up with a loose fist. Hum. Hum. Release the mudra and continue. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do the sound chum. And when we do the sound chum, again, thumbs up. Chum. 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 Release the mudra. Chum. Bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do the sound Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Om. Couple of more times. Did we use the mudra thumbs up? Try that a few more times. Om. Om. Release the mudra. Now we are ready for the happy face breathing. And now, is that something Dawn was going to do? Give me a moment, Dawn. You can unmute yourself. But I have a question for Manuja and for Geeta. So Manuja and Geeta, could you feel the vibrations even though we were doing, as we did more and more times, it went through the, you could feel the vibration over the head? Geeta?
Yes, I can feel the vibration going through my body.
Okay, no, but did you visualize everybody inside you, everybody here?
Yeah, I was able to visualize few faces that I remember. Like I was able to visualize some people's.
You don't have to visualize anyone individually.
Okay.
If you mentally say, I'm connecting with everyone over here, everyone within me, you will sense everyone.
Okay.
So you don't have to remember a face, name, nothing is needed. Okay. Whoever you were thinking of, you could feel the vibration go through the top of the head, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That indicates the chakra has cleared. So Manuja, could you feel that too?
Yes. Yes.
Very nice. So both of you are now ready to do chakra vibration anytime. Okay, so now let's go on to the happy face breathing, Ujjayi Pranayama. Dawn, please take over, give the instructions.
Thank you. Happy face breathing is also known as Ujjayi Pranayama. We do it in a different way from other traditions, so we prefer to call it happy face breathing. In this breathing, we want to slightly stretch your throat so that when you inhale, the inhalation is restricted. When the throat restricts, the inhalation automatically is in the glottis area located in the middle part of the larynx. That's the area where the vocal cords are located. And you will feel a slight suction effect. This we do for both inhalation and exhalation. To get the stretch in the throat, observe your throat as it is now. Then make a happy face like this. When you make a happy face, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat. The stretch you feel is slight, and it is enough. Any stretch that makes you uncomfortable is no good. So, with that slight stretch, we do slow, deep breathing. In order to show you how slow, I am going to lift my hand as I inhale. And I will lower my hand as I exhale. Just watch for the speed. I will show this speed a couple of times. Then I will continue without moving my hands. Once I stop moving my hands, you are welcome to close your eyes. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Okay. A slight correction for you, Dawn. The stretch in the throat happens in the throat here, whereas the effect of it you can see over here in the glottis area. The stretch happening in the throat when you make the big smile, you will find that restricts the breath, and as a result, this glottis area will sink inward when you do that. But the constriction is here, not here. The throat have constriction. Okay, please carry on.
Correct. I said it incorrectly. Thank you.
Okay.
So we will continue.
Yes, continue. Okay, now let's go on to the next exercise. So Dawn, I'll take it from here. Yes. So in this next exercise, we will vibrate silently the mantra Haim Im 3 syllables. Haim, Im, and And when you vibrate that mantra mentally, you don't say it in the lip or you don't make the sound. You visualize a flow coming from the sternum area and flowing upward. Haim Im Haim Im Haim Im It flows to the top of the head. So close your eyes and visualize the mantra. If you find it difficult to visualize the flow, you can say the mantra in the lip, but try not to say it and just feel the visualization. Continue with Haim Im, except Surinder Sabharwal ji, please focus on the Haim in the chest and the lungs and do the Haim. Okay, now we go on to the spinal alignment exercise. So is that Manuja leading that? Go ahead.
So let's take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, gently tilt your head to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, come back. and continue. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, come back. Please continue. Let's go to the next exercise. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. And exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. As you inhale, toss your head back. And as you exhale, bring your chin towards the chest. Inhale, toss your head back. And exhale, bring your chin towards your chest and continue. Now, as you bring your chin towards the chest, slowly rotate your head in one direction and inhale for half a circle. And exhale for the other half, completing the rotation. Inhale as you rotate for half a circle. And exhale for the other half and continue. Change the direction. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale for the other half. Try to do it as gently as possible for maximum impact. Okay, now we move to the shoulder exercise, alternate shoulders. So as you inhale, start by lifting up the shoulder, and as you exhale, push it back, rotate and bring it down. Inhale, lift the other shoulder, and as you exhale, push it back, rotate and bring it down. And continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. We move on to the next exercise. Get your hands in front. And as you inhale, open up your fingers, stretch your palms. And as you exhale, thumb in, fist down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, 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 up. Exhale, down. Now we make rotations, wrist rotations, gently, big rotations. And inhale and exhale as you rotate your wrists. Let's go the other direction. Now let's bring our elbows aligned to our shoulders. As you inhale, open up your palms and rotate around your wrist. And as you exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down, and continue. Let's go the other way. Now we go to the next exercise. Interlock your fingers behind your head. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. And exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, come back, and please continue. Make sure your hands are not bending and they are straight. Try not to bend your head as you twist. Exhale, twist. And inhale, come back. We move on to the next exercise. We will do sideways twisting. For this, you can keep one hand behind, the other hand can go on your opposite shoulder and exhale as you twist. Inhale, come back. Other option is you can keep the hand on your knee and the other hand at the back. So exhale as you twist and inhale and come back.
You want to turn the head to the same side where you're twisting. Dr. Ramrao Dendulri, you're the one I'm saying. Whichever side you're twisting, turn the head to the other side. You're crossing your hand, yes, turn the head to the other side. Yes, that is the place where to turn. Mr. Basu, you want to turn your head to the same side where you have the hand in the shoulder. If you have the hand in the shoulder there, turn to the same side. Head goes same side. Turn your head towards your hand. Yes, the shoulder. Yes.
Now let's rotate both the shoulders. So as we inhale, we lift both the shoulders, and as we exhale, we push it back and rotate, bringing it down. Inhale up, exhale, push it back, rotate it. Inhale and exhale. And continue. We move on to the next exercise. For this, cross one leg over the other and interlock your fingers and place it on your knee. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards yourself and turn your head in the same direction of the leg that you're holding, exhaling. As you inhale, relax and come back. Exhale, pull the knee, turn your head the same direction of the leg. Inhale, relax. Exhale, and come back and continue. Exhale, pulling the knee towards yourself, turn your head, and as you inhale, relax. We now do the other leg, cross your other leg. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards yourself, turn your head the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale, relax. Exhale, twist. And inhale, relax, and continue. We move on to the next exercise, which is cycling. So for this, stretch your legs out, and as you inhale, lift your leg, and as you exhale, stretch it out and bring it down in a cycling motion. Inhale and exhale.
You can do the same leg, and then we'll go to the next leg after that.
One more. And now we change our leg. So as you inhale, lift the other leg, and as you exhale, stretch it out and bring it down in a cycling motion. Inhale and exhale, and continue to cycle. And relax.
So now, Geeta, are you ready for the Bhastrika Pranayama?
Yes, doctor.
Go ahead.
So we'll be doing Bhastrika Pranayam now. This can be done in two ways. For the first type, you can hold the hand on the stomach, and when you inhale, you can feel the stomach stretches out as the shoulders and the chest expand. And when you exhale, you can feel the stomach contracts inward and the shoulders and the chest contract. So inhale and exhale, exhale. For the other type, you can hold your hands next to your shoulders, and when you inhale, you can feel the chest expand, the stomach expands, and the elbows come up. And when you exhale, you can feel the stomach, shoulder, and chest contracts, and the elbows come down. So inhale, exhale. In both types, we can keep the exhalation a little longer than the inhalation. So whichever way is comfortable, please follow along. We'll do 20 times. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, inhale, exhale. 5, inhale, exhale. 6, inhale, exhale. 7, inhale, exhale. 8, inhale, exhale. 9, inhale, exhale. 10, inhale, exhale. 11, inhale, exhale. 12, inhale, exhale. 13, inhale, exhale. 14, inhale, exhale. 15, inhale, exhale. 16, inhale, exhale. 17, inhale, exhale. 18, inhale, exhale. 19, inhale, exhale. 20, inhale, exhale. You can keep your palms one facing on top of each other and your thumb together. Keep it on your lap and observe with your eyes closed. The observations should be on the head. If there is any vibration, please allow it to calm down.
Lakshmi Amma, this is the sensation I told you about. Close your eyes and feel the sensation. When the sensations subside from the head, we'll be ready to go on for meditation. So Geeta, you can mute yourself. Thank you. Mentally tell yourself, I let go of all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And once you have mentally let go of everything, even though your eyes are closed, mentally orient your eyes as if you were looking upward towards the top of the head. And if you have a personal mantra, you can use the mantra. And Gabriel, you can use the mantra crown, like K-R-O-U-M, crown, Gabriel. So just use that mantra. And then for others who don't have a mantra, you can simply watch your breath and listen to the Om that will be playing in the background. Mentally tell yourself, let me be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, gently lift up your hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So the session is done for today, and those of you who need to leave, it is 6:31 California time and 7 o'clock morning in India. So now there is one thing that I wanted to share with you, Geeta. I have a question for you. With regarding to your eyes, were you training yourself to read a lot and things like that during the time when that was happening?
Over the period of past few years, you mean?
At the time when the eyes started to increase the power.
So it was genetical for me, and I started wearing glasses from second grade. And since then, it started increasing from -2 to -5 and -5.5, something to that extent. And then it stayed that way after my adulthood, after 18 years of age, it stayed that way.
Okay. Close your eyes and observe how your eyes feel. Just mentally ask the question, why your eyes has this issue? Can you feel, Kiev, can you feel a point right behind your head over there?
Yeah, I do feel a point. There is
Yeah.
one circle, black circle.
In the back, right? Okay.
Yes.
So what it is now if you do the Kapalbhati pranayam, we have not done, did we do it over the weekend?
No.
So the Kapalbhati pranayam, how it is done, I will show you. I'm going to show you the advanced way because you can do it, okay? Those of you who are watching, if you can do that, they are welcome to. But the advanced way of doing is, you fully exhale and feel the abdominal area go in. And from that point in place, you go you see the short exhalations that are happening, but they're smooth. And if you look at my shoulder does not move.
So it should be exhalations, right?
You're only focused on exhalation. Inhalation is automatic. Abdominal area goes in. Do it now for a minute and see what happens to that spot over there. Close your eyes. Okay, you're jerking too much.
Okay.
Have the jerk a little less. Watch me.
Okay.
I'm going to do it for you so you can see the full me. Okay. Maybe I sit this way. See how gentle it is? Do it gently,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, do it with your eyes closed. Okay, you keep doing this. Anybody, any questions? Shobit, you're going to say something?
Yeah, I have to share something. So that mantra that you gave yesterday, I think it worked like magic.
You had two yogis helping you.
Yes, and I'm so surprised because today at around 2:30 in the afternoon, I felt like I'm going to have that kind of like migraine kind of headache, and I could feel it. Like my ears started to burn, and like it was just like a few minutes. I would have been like in that headache state for that last for a couple of hours. I started doing the mantra, and I took a rest. Like I stopped working. I just I just lied down. I started doing the mantra, and like not even 20 minutes or something, but then I was back to normal. And
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And
Now-
Gabriel, the mantra crown, you say the email which you had sent, that is your answer.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you. Can I ask you something? Why is happening that in the meditation, in the Lang Vang, that meditations, I feel like here in the column, like
That's okay. What it is that is where we cleanse the conflict between the subtle body and the causal body. That means that is the source of any deep-rooted stresses that may be there in the subconscious level that you're not aware of. So it cleanses that.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you.
Yes. So Deepa, you can already feel that black spot lighten a little. It is becoming a little less than.
Yes, yes, I did feel that it was becoming lighter.
Yes. You do this for 6 months, 15 minutes morning, 15 minutes evening, and then you can throw away all your glasses forever.
Thank you.
You had asked for exercises. For you, this the eye exercises would not have done anything. Remember, you asked for the eye, or was it somebody else? Well, whatever.
Yeah, I was the one.
You were
But
the
this is helping really. I will do it.
Yeah, this is the exercise for you. Don't worry about the eye exercises. You see, the eye exercise is relevant only if the ocular muscles, the muscles that hold the eye, they are kind of stiff. In this case, that is not your problem. Okay? Your problem is the eye is not getting enough energy.
Oh,
And the Kapalabhati increases the energy in the head.
okay. Thank you.
Okay? Very nice. So, any other questions? Any thoughts?
Dr. Rajan, this is Anand.
Yes.
So, Dr. Rajan, we did Kapalbhati and Bahya Kumbha only a couple of times, maybe.
That's right.
So, what is the reason behind like we just do that maybe only few times? And
the reason is because those are all restorative practices when you do it for specific therapy requirements. Okay? But on the other hand, this is for what we do is for improving the vitality in the system, energy level. So that is why we call it as palliative yoga. So by improving vitality, systems balance off. Okay? So generally, this is what you would call as toning up the body, right? That is what we are doing right now. Whereas and we don't have the time for too much. We are limited to 1 hour each day. You are all working over there in the West Coast. So, we want to keep it as 1 hour as a daily practice, which you can do, right? So that is the only reason. Otherwise, we will do a lot more. You know how long a yoga practice we used to do every Saturday? 3 hours.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we used to do 3 hours. We did a lot of things. So here the key importance is daily practice. Without daily practice, to get the benefits that sustain are very, very difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
And I heard so many people in the other session, in the earlier session, the East Coast 5:30, the number of people who recovered simply by doing 2-3 weeks consistently elderly people whose blood pressure, even with medication, was not coming down, 5-6 people reported blood pressure has come down and has become normal. And there are other people, younger people who might have had stress of various kinds. Simply sitting in this session every day, stress has gone down. And I think Taru will say that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, after she did the practice for 3 days, her face was shining. And so anyway, so the thing is, that has been the experience. Vijaya will tell us the same thing, right?
That's correct, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. So Vijaya, would you like to also lead any sessions?
Sure, whatever you tell me.
Well, you keep observing and tell me what you want to do comfortably. Take any one section next week.
Sure.
Okay. So,
So, Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
yes.
I have a lot of allergies. So when I'm doing this breathing, I'm not able to carry on for a long time. I kind of like short breathings, breathlessness. So is there a way to kind of have deep breathings?
Now, your allergies give you asthmatic problem?
I don't have asthma, but my eyes get itchy and I'm very itchy. Yeah.
Okay. So what you should do is this mantra Hai Mim right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You do that Hai Mim for a period of 1 hour daily. And, do it 1 hour in the morning and you'll find it'll kind of help you to clear up. Which part of the day is worst for you with the allergies?
So basically, the whole day throughout, I'm not able to breathe with my nose properly. I have to do my mouth breathing. I do 1 hour of Bhastrika in the morning, though, just I breathe. I don't know if I'm doing that right or not. Yeah.
What it is when your nose is blocked and you're trying to do Bhastrika, it is difficult for you to do, right?
Yeah.
So don't worry about Bhastrika. So do this Hai Mim and that will take care of it. And you'll find that alone will take care of it for you. And by the way, in the chat box, you will find my email and my phone number. So you can note it down. And if anybody needs to reach me, you can send me an email or you can call me.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And if I am unable to respond to your call, leave a message or send a text message and I'll get back to you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Dr. Rajan, similarly, like initially, I had a lot of pain in this area because of sinuses, and it went away initially when I started these sessions, but it's come back now, and it's persisting. Like I get a lot of congestion sometimes, but mainly pain. My nose gets very cold, and then it just hurts.
Yeah, I can understand. Has your stress increased at work, or is your husband giving you stress?
Maybe work a little bit.
Work, okay. So there it is. So the thing is basically when the stress adds on, all these things come on. So what you need to do is, for you, the mantra, you can do the Hai Mim also, okay? So when the work stress is increasing, do this as your vaccination, your inoculation. So do for like before you go to work, do this Hai Mim for 15 minutes. And once you get out of work, do the Hai Mim for 15 minutes and you'll be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So are we ending early today or you? Oh, yes, Jayanti. Jayanti, go ahead, unmute yourself, speak.
Namaste, doctor.
Yes.
Doctor, is there any specific exercise for weight management? Because in my case, I find there is, I don't eat much junk food or anything, but I have hypothyroidism. and I take tablets for that. But then the weight drastically increases, doctor, despite all that. So is there anything? And I find the same thing in my daughter too. Even she is finding it difficult to manage her weight. So is there specific exercise for that?
So Manuja, speak for yourself.
No, I don't have thyroid or anything, but I jokingly blame my mom's genes for the tendency to gain weight without not really consuming so much, actually consuming very less. So in that sense, I share her question as well.
Okay, I'm going to share something with you. You see, what happens is, and Geeta will give us advice on this. You see, Geeta, what is your eating habits?
I used to eat, have a bad, or like not a very healthy eating habit earlier. But then I moved on now to a more healthier habit. So I take some light meal in the morning, can be a kanji kind of drink or fruits, and then I eat something with more vegetable-based diet in the afternoon with less rice, and then I eat some light tiffin in the night.
Okay.
So,
You
but
know, yeah, go ahead.
I also have hypothyroidism, but I feel that now it's more, in range, and it's very normal. Even if I didn't take a tablet for like 3 months, I tested it and it's still in range. But the practice I've followed is only recently, since I made some changes in my food habits for like the past 6 months or 1 year.
Okay. A significant part of contribution to hypothyroidism is any kind of what you would call emotional trauma, or anything that relates to, relationship with family members, or anything that disappoints you and affects you in many ways. Okay. So what happens is with your Kapalbhati, your hypothyroidism will also go away. So Geeta, do you take any medications for hypothyroidism?
So I have suspended it for 3 months. I took a test and it was in range. So, but one of my doctors suggested to take it back again. So I'm continuing now.
Okay. So do your Kapalbhati, and after 3 months, you can check how you're doing. And how much, what dosage are you taking?
It's 50 mcg.
Okay. So the key part is nothing in the system should be drastically reduced. Okay. So everything should be reduced very, very slowly. So what happens is, if you're taking 50 mcg, what you should do is when you're reducing, by the way, thyroid is one medication. When you take this, it lasts in your body for 4 days. Okay. So what happens is, when you're reducing it, you should not all the way try to reduce it. What you should do is you take 3 days and skip 1 day. So like that you do, and then slowly then you reduce, you skip 1 day, alternate day, like this. 2 days you take 1 day, you miss, like that. You can slowly reduce down, but don't reduce it now. Reduce it after you take your blood test and you find everything is normal. And then, but this Kapalbhati should help you. Okay, now in the case of this weight related issue, you see, yogi's concept of diet is you should eat when you're hungry. And when you're not hungry, no matter what, whoever feeds you, you don't eat. Okay. And so the part is, I eat a lot of sweets. Okay. And Anu is laughing. Actually, Anu's husband, Deepak, my good friend, both of us, when we get together, we eat a lot of sweets. Okay. And so what happens is but the key part is, if I'm not hungry, and if you put whatever sweet in front of me, I will not touch it. I will only eat when I'm hungry, right? So the key part is, if you eat only when you're hungry, and you eat, and when you're in a calm mood, you should eat more. At that time, that's not the right time to eat. You have to calm down. So to calm down, what you do? Have a nice, warm drink of something like that, and just settle down for 5 minutes, and then decide, ask yourself, what do you want to eat? So eat only what you feel like, and eat only when you're hungry. And the body guides you what you need, right? And eating less is not an answer. The answer is, eat only
Naren, you're
as
breaking up.
much as you need.
Naren, breaking up.
Okay. But now going back to this, am I breaking up? Oh, yes. Do we have a phone connection anywhere?
No.
Okay. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. So, Geeta, why don't we take a look at Jayanti Sarangarajan? Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay. So now look at her throat. Okay. Feel the very slight, very slight heaviness in the throat. But if you look at her overall, you will find tightness in many parts of the body. Her hip is very tight.
I can feel the tightness. I can feel there is some contracting spots in the throat.
Yes. So now we are going to do one exercise. And when we do the exercise, see what will happen to her. Okay? And the exercise is, you keep your hands in your lap. You keep your hands in your lap like this with your interlocked hands. Okay? You're able to see me, right? With your interlocked hands, right? And from the interlocked hands, what you do is, as you inhale, in the same way you inhale for Ujjayi Pranayam, right? So the way you inhale is, you go like this. And raise the hand. When you're fully inhaled, bring the chin to the chest. Then, after holding for a few seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, then what you do is, you exhale in between the teeth. You go like this. And you bring it down. Okay? So do this 5 times, and Geeta, watch her. See what happens to that spot you saw in the throat. Chin down. Chin down. Hold the breath. Chin down. Hold it for a few seconds. And once you're ready to exhale out, very gently breathe out through the teeth, in between the teeth. As you lift up the head, slowly bring the hand down. Continue next breath. Amrita, you don't need this exercise.
Okay. I
That
have to.
Kapalabhati will take care for you, but you look at how it is affecting Jayanti.
Seems like the spot has really, like spot is there, but it's more relaxed now. The contraction is more relaxed.
Actually, the way to be absolutely certain that this will help is, you see, we have the Nadi machine. I think I've showed it to some of you at the earlier point in time, right? Yeah, you have seen it, some of you. So when we see them with the machine, we can actually see the pre-post effect of the exercise, how it affects the thyroid, how it affects the pituitary system. So, that'll be a good way. Now, Manuja, where do you stay in California?
Mountain View.
Mountain View, very good. Shobit Verma was over here, right? Earlier on, he's gone now. The one who spoke about, we gave him the mantra yesterday for his sinus, right? So Shobit lives probably 5 or 10 miles away from you.
Okay.
Do you drive?
Not yet. I just relocated recently, doctor.
From where?
Singapore.
Singapore. So what do you do? Are you an IT girl?
Yeah, I was working in telecom, and so I got married. My husband's here, and I relocated just before the lockdown. And there is a master's admit that I have in that I could join it from fall in Carnegie Mellon. So that's something on the pipeline.
Oh, but do you have to physically locate to Pittsburgh?
Oh no, so there is a Silicon Valley campus here. It's about 15-20 minutes in Mountain View from where I live.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so what you can do is, Shobit has one of those machines, okay? And if you want, I will ask him to loan it to you. And if you want to work with it, I'll give you all the online training for you to use it. Do you want to do that?
Sure. I'm happy.
But do you have time at hand now?
Yes. I'm not working right now. So.
Okay. So you have did you take down my email and my phone number from the chat box?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So send me an email and I'll connect you with Shobit and I'll ask him to get the machine to you. Okay?
Okay. Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And then we will work with it.
Okay. Thank you.
So Raghu, you have a question?
Yeah, Dr. Rajan, namaste. So just I want to share my experience today. I've been, as I was saying, I've been practicing to do my best. At least today, I'm able to feel, especially the breathing or the pranayama. I'm able to slowly, I'm able to try to connect. At least now I have the confidence, so with practice, definitely I'll be able to have better results. So one thing I want to share is, so I constantly, I am subconsciously, so I'm telling myself that I say I am calm and I will do my best. That is how, so at least I believe I improved, that I'm able to focus and I'm able to try to connect. I'm in Om or all those things. I'm getting hang of it. So thank you very much.
Very good. Namaste. So Jayanti, you do this practice for a few days and tell me how it feels. I don't know anybody with the machine in Mumbai, So I don't know whether we can do the real reading to see whether we can see the pre-post change. Okay. So, so what we will do is take it, just see for, do it for 10 days and observe for yourself how you feel, and we'll deal with that. Okay.
Just one small clarification in that, doctor. As I inhale and I hold it up for a minute or two to my capacity, and then I gently exhale. Is that right?
A minute or two is a long time. Okay. So the thing is basically when you inhale up, like with Ujjayi pranayama, right?
Yeah.
And then when you have inhaled up, you bring the chin to the chest and hold down, and you hold the breath. When you're ready to exhale, you go, come down. Right?
Yeah. Thank you so much, doctor.
Yeah, do this 20 times, morning, evening. You can do 3-4 times a day, no problem. Each time do 20 times.
Okay.
And then let's see what happens in 10 days or so. Namaste, everyone, and see you all tomorrow. Good night, good morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, doctor.
Such a pleasure. God's blessings.